are explorers. And when you've been exploring at the University of Michigan, it was straightforward. Your mission was to graduate, and you've achieved that fabulous goal today. But the next thing is you need a mission for the future. An explorer needs a mission. So the question is, what is the mission for your life? And the thing of that is there is no right or wrong answer. And there is no specific time you need to have that answer. Some may have it today, others may not find it for some years. There are triggers that will help you get there, and we have heard those stories many times. It can be your parents. It can be mentors in your life, and I had many fabulous mentors. It can be opportunities, but it can also be crisis that will give you a mission. So as you travel from the stadium, ask yourself, what is your mission? To put it in perspective, I had a mission that I'll share with you briefly. My mission, I was fortunate. I developed it when I was a teenager. My mission, in terms of the ultimate goal, is to make the world a better place and to say I added value. But in terms of specifics, I defined 3 careers that I wanted to experience during my lifetime. The first career was to go into the private sector, to go into business. And why did I choose that? There were 3 key goals. One, I wanted to financially be able to take care of my family and hopefully have the resources so I could go off and do other things. The second one was to help people, to say what products and services could add value. And the last one was to have fun. Because if you have fun at what you do and if you enjoy what you do, you're simply going to be better at it. That was to be from age 20-something up to 50 or so, or 60. The second career, though, was about public service. It was to drop the goal about making money and having financial security, because I had achieved that, hopefully. And it was to focus on helping people and having fun. And I didn't know what that would be. So the opportunity arose to run for governor, because we were a broken state, and there was an opportunity to reinvent our state. I thought I could work in a nonprofit. I thought I could do many things. But this opportunity was there, and so it's time to seize the opportunity as a way to give back to citizens of our state. Now, the having fun part isn't really true today. But what I say in that context, it's not about laughs, it's not about enjoyment while you have to make tough decisions. It's about saying, is there satisfaction in doing the right thing and hopefully making our state a better place? I have a third career that I plan to go after when I'm done with public service. And that's to teach, because I want to give back on a smaller scale as an opportunity to help people and to have fun. And to show I actually planned for this career from my teenage days. When I finished at the University of Michigan, after I got my third degree, actually I was asked to come back and teach. So when I was 24, I was an adjunct assistant professor teaching a class in the MBA program. And one reason I did that is, one, I love teaching. But the other part is I actually thought I could use that as a credential to prove to people when I was 60 I was competent to teach. Now, of this plan, this career plan, it's been fabulous. It is still very challenging, as you all know. But in terms of my mission, it's worked well, except I overlooked one major fact or facet of life when I did this career plan. It was the personal side of life. To be blunt, I was a workaholic. Many people still say or think I am, but it's nothing like I was when I finished school. And how did I solve that problem? Well, I got help. And the help I got was my fabulous wife, Sue. She showed me that there's more to life than simply working, and we've been happily married for over 20 years. Now, there's another wonderful part to that, is the 3 children we have, Jeff, Melissa, and Kelsey. Because one of the things is children in themselves is a special thing in your life that is more important than anything. But I can also tell you it helped put life in perspective more than anything, especially when they were young. Because I can tell you when you come home from work and you could say you had the best day or the worst day of your professional life. When you walk in that door, they didn't care. It was about them, and that was the right answer. And by having great kids like that, it made me a better person. And I'm proud to say Melissa is actually a sophomore here now. Now, in terms of summarizing this kind of analysis about being an explorer and a mission, the problem becomes is when you give a commencement address, in my view, the average half-life of a commencement address is, in terms of retention, is typically days to a matter of hours. And we're in an increasingly ADD world. So I wanted to give you a phrase that really summarizes what I've talked about and how it relates to that phrase. Because it's a phrase I know you know so well, and you're going to remember the rest of your life with pride. The leaders and best. Now, the leaders part is easy. Just being here means you're an explorer. The key is finding that mission in life. Keep it simple, just set a few milestones. But to be a leader, it's a simple mathematical equation. Explorer plus mission equals leader. Now, the other part of the phrase is the challenging one, the best. And why do I say the best is the challenging part? Because too often the best is misunderstood. The best is not about having the attitude of superiority. It's not about being arrogant. What the best really means, in my view, is about giving your best. To give your best effort, and to do it in a certain way. And that's to do it in a positive fashion, a forward-looking fashion, and a fashion where you work to have people win together and to solve problems in the world. It's not about blame. It's not about credit. It's about giving your all and making a difference in people's lives. Because of the two phrases, what I can tell you is if you are a leader and you have a mission, don't worry about getting the mission entirely done. That may not be possible. But if you continue to give your best and try to make that happen, by giving your best, you will be a stalwart among the leaders and best. So take that into life. Congratulations to you. God bless, and go blue.
We shall now publicly recognize candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the schools and colleges of the university. The graduating classes will be presented by their respective deans or deans representatives in the order of the founding of the schools and colleges. Dean Terrence McDonald will begin by presenting the candidates from the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts.
The candidates for the undergraduate degrees offered by the faculty of the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts will please rise. Madam President, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts, I present the graduates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations on your graduation. Dean